Dogs are typically very affectionate and eager to show us love. Knowing that dogs enjoy being around people, it can be quite surprising to discover that one doesn't like you. It's already disheartening when a stranger's dog doesn't want to be petted, but it's especially upsetting when a dog you've just adopted seems to dislike you. In this video, we'll look at 14 signs that prove your dog doesn't love you. Number 15. Your dog refuses your treats. Your dog isn't clueless, actually. Most animals show discomfort around certain people by rejecting treats. If you've seen your pet turn down the treats the vet offers after a shot, it might be because they're feeling scared or upset. Number 14. Your dog don't wag their tail. When your dog doesn't wag their tail when they see you, it can reveal their true feelings. If your dog wags their tail energetically and happily as you approach, it's a sign they're glad to see you. Conversely, if their tail is tucked, this usually means they're feeling anxious or scared. However, not every tail wag is a sign of friendliness. A fast, broad wag, especially when their whole body shakes, often indicates joy. On the other hand, a slow, hesitant wag can suggest your dog is unsure or uncomfortable with the situation. By paying attention to these subtle differences in tail movement, you can better understand your dog's emotions and respond appropriately. Number 13. Your dog don't want to sleep in your room. Wolves and wild dogs intentionally sleep in small, confined areas with pack members they trust to guard them from predators. Our dogs believe that we are part of their pack and rely on us for protection against danger. Therefore, if your dog prefers not to sleep in the same room as you, it might indicate a trust issue. Number 12. Avoiding cuddles after eating. Dogs are social animals that enjoy companionship. If your dog usually loves to play or cuddle with you, it's a good sign they see you as part of their pack and enjoy your company. If they seek cuddles after eating, it shows they truly care about you. However, if your dog avoids you after meals, it might indicate they're unhappy or unwell. Dogs sometimes hide their discomfort, so a sudden change in behavior, especially if they're usually affectionate, could mean they need to see a vet. Pay attention to these changes to ensure your dog's well-being. Number 11. Avoiding eye contact. Experts believe that a dog's ability to make gentle eye contact with humans was key to their domestication. Dogs learn that humans appreciate eye contact, and by gazing into your eyes, they create a meaningful connection. When your dog looks lovingly into your eyes, it shows they trust and understand you. However, if your dog avoids eye contact and turns away, it might indicate they're uncomfortable or not fully comfortable with you. Dogs often prefer to avoid confrontation, so by looking away, your dog is trying to stay calm and avoid any conflict. Number 10. Your dog is not responding to your commands. Some individuals believe that dog training revolves solely around the dog, but it's actually a matter of the connection between both ends of the leash. When a dog doesn't have trust in their owner, they are less inclined to respond positively to training. In fact, many people who adopt rescue dogs face challenges with training due to trust issues. These dogs often come from backgrounds marked by abuse, punishment, and abandonment, making it hard for them to naturally trust their new families. While starting training promptly is important, it might take a few months for a rescue dog to understand that their new home is permanent. Additionally, research in developmental science indicates that dogs tend to ignore information they consider unnecessary. Therefore, if your dog suddenly seems to be ignoring your commands, it could be a sign they're unhappy with you. Number 9. They wag their tail to the left when you're around. This might be subtle, but a dog will wag their tail to the left if they're wary of another dog or a person they don't trust. Recent research suggests that a tail wagging to the left signifies negative emotions, such as fear or stress. Dogs might exhibit this left side tail wagging when encountering an unfamiliar dominant dog or individual. Conversely, a tail wagging to the right usually reflects positive emotions or indicates that the dog feels at ease. Dogs often display this right side tail wagging behavior when they are fond of their owner. Number 8. Your dog tend to hide whenever you're present. If your four-legged companion consistently keeps their distance from you, it's likely they are deliberately avoiding you. Dogs are more prone to retreating than engaging in destructive actions. Therefore, if your dog tends to disappear every time you enter a room, it's a strong indication they may be feeling threatened or distressed and are seeking space. However, keep in mind that hiding can also be a sign of illness. So if your pet frequently goes missing within the house, it's wise to consult a veterinarian. Number 7. Your dog unable to relax near you. Sleeping places a dog in a very vulnerable state. A content dog will often doze off, relax, and show their belly. Since dogs are generally cautious about their safety, they won't expose their sensitive areas if they're uncertain about their environment. So, if your dog keeps their guard up and doesn't relax around you, it might suggest they feel uneasy in your presence. On the other hand, if your dog sleeps on their side or with their belly exposed, it signals they feel secure, at ease with their surroundings, and have no concerns about their environment. Number 6. They don't bring you a gift. One of the cutest things dogs do when they trust you is offer you toys, bones, or any random item. Even if you don't care about your dog's worn-out tennis ball, their act of sharing it is a sign of deep affection. Dogs are usually protective of their things, so when they offer you a treat or toy, it shows they trust you to share it or return it. If your dog won't share their toys with you, it might mean they don't trust you completely. Number 5. They don't like being touched. Petting a dog can make them feel loved, reduce stress, and strengthen the bond between you. However, if your dog frequently pulls away from your touch, it might indicate a problem. Number 4. Aggressive staring. Aggressive staring in dogs is a clear behavioral cue that signals discomfort, fear, or a potential threat. An aggressive stare is often accompanied by other signs, such as a stiffened body, raised hackles, the hair along the back of the neck, bared teeth, and a low growl. The dog's overall posture will be tense and rigid. The dog may be fearful of something in their environment or may not feel secure. An aggressive stare can be a way of defending themselves when they feel cornered or trapped. Number 3. They growl at you. If your dog growls, it means they are unhappy. Dogs might whine, bark, or call out when they want to be near you, but if they growl or show their teeth, they are signaling that they feel threatened or uncomfortable and want you to back off. Number 2. Withdrawal from play. Withdrawal from play is a behavioral sign where a dog loses interest in or actively avoids engaging in play activities with their owner or other dogs. Dogs may withdraw from play due to emotional stress or anxiety. This can be caused by changes in their environment, such as moving to a new home, a new pet or person in the household, or changes in their routine. Number 1. Unresponsiveness to affection. Unresponsiveness to affection refers to a situation where a dog does not react to or engage with affectionate gestures from their owner, such as petting, cuddling, or verbal praise. Insufficient socialization during a dog's critical developmental periods can affect how they respond to human interaction. Dogs that haven't had positive experiences with people might be unsure how to respond to affectionate gestures.